and welcome back to my channel. So yes, it has been ages again since the last video. We said we were going to be consistent. Was I consistent? I wasn't consistent. Sorry guys, look, I'm trying, but it's hard. It's so hard. Anyway, so for today's video, doing something a little bit different. I was actually sent some acrylic markers and they are amazing. I'm always sorry, my cat has just decided to come in at this exact moment and she wants to be involved. So I'm always a bit dubious of doing like review videos or stuff like that because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm trying to sell you stuff, because I'm absolutely not. But I do want to share these markers because I genuinely really like them. So let's get started. We're going to do some swatches and maybe we'll do like a sketchbook page and just see where all of this goes. Okay, see you guys in a minute. Okay, my loves, these are the markers in question. Also, I just need to apologize for the mess of this room because it is a mess. We're not going to pretend. This is a messy studio, okay? I'm not even going to show you guys. So these are the pens in question. They are from Shuttle Art. They came absolutely beautifully packaged, and this is the box. There's lots of colors in here. Some of them are actually not in here because I've been using them. They actually sent me another set. Oh, let me use them. They actually sent me another set, which was this one, which is also amazing, but I think I actually personally prefer this set. So this is the one I'm going to be talking about. It came with this super cute little like envelope with a swatch. Let me see if I can get it out. It does actually have a little it actually came with colouring pages as well, which I think is super cute. But it gives you a bit of information. So what we're actually going to do is, oh, there's a black swatch sheet as well. So we're going to do swatches on the black and the white just to see the difference, because I actually did have some black paper that I wanted to test these on. So let's begin, shall we? Hey guys, so I'm back but in voiceover mode. So first we're just going to do a couple of swatches. I just kind of want to show you guys what the colours are like with these pens. Now, they are not like, it's kind of hard to explain. I wouldn't say they're like extremely vibrant. They're very opaque. So you can build the colour up with layers, which I personally really like, because I like to be able to see my lines underneath the paint, because that's something I find really difficult about the traditional paint approach, is that I can't see my lines. So I love that with these pens they are opaque, so you can still see the lines underneath. I'm hoping that opaque is the right word for this. If it's not, what I'm trying to say is there's still a bit of transparency there. So that's something that I really like. And again, I know I always keep saying this and I've said it in other videos, but I just love that there is a brush tip on these pens. Like, it's, for me, such a game changer. Like, I absolutely adore the Posca markers, but I haven't seen those markers with a brush tip, and for me, like, the brush tip is just so perfect. Like, I absolutely love it. So that is another thing that I love about these markers. One thing I will say though is I like to use, oh my god, why my voice is suddenly sounds weird, but I personally love to use these markers on wood. And obviously wood is the right word porous? I don't know, but it absorbs ink really easily. So I would just like to say, just be aware that if you are using them on wood, they may not last as long as if you're using them on paper, because obviously the wood is absorbing the ink. So that is just something to be aware of. I'm trying to think what else I can tell you guys about these pens. They are very easy to use, very smooth. I haven't had any issues with them yet. One of the things I always worry about with stuff like this is if they are gonna arrive dried out. my pack of pens did not arrive dried out, and I haven't seen any negative reviews to say that they are dry when they arrive. So that is a plus. But also another thing to be aware of is sometimes that can happen. You order pens and they are a bit dry on arrival, which is not cool. But you can usually work around that by like giving them a shake and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to share my experience with these pens, and I really like using them. They're definitely well, they already are a staple in my sketching and my art pieces. The only thing I will say that like I'm not 100% sold on is with acrylic markers, you kind of get a very like graphic feel. Like it does look a bit more graphic, and I think one of the things I love about alcohol markers, and I will always love about alcohol markers, is they do have a more organic look and feel, if that makes sense. Like they're very, like the art pieces, when you finish them, I feel like they're very dreamlike and ethereal, whereas I feel like with the acrylic markers, they definitely have more of a graphic and very linear, like that kind of look after. So I think alcohol markers are always going to win for me on that, but I just absolutely love mixing the two marker types together. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video and you enjoy the rest of this sketch. This sketch was just a random idea that I had because I wanted to do a painting, and at the end you will see the finished painting. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.